Hi kiddos, happy Thursday. We've been working on butterflies all week long in our class, and you've done an amazing job with your butterfly books and learning about the life cycle and the metamorphosis of a butterfly. Miss Jill was waiting for a book that is probably one you haven't seen, and it has a lot of facts in it. This one is very popular. I love this book. This is Eric Carle's The Very Hungry Caterpillar. He's the illustrator too, and he likes to paint paper and then cut them out into pictures. I especially love this page where the caterpillar eats so many different foods. Would a caterpillar really eat a lollipop? No, that part is fiction. Would a caterpillar eat salami? Fiction. And the end, that beautiful butterfly. Wow, all made from painting paper first and then cutting it out into a butterfly. But the book I was waiting for is probably one you haven't seen. And it's by Dr. Seuss, who does a lot of fiction, but he's also very good at teaching us facts. And his book is called My Oh My, a Butterfly. And he does lots of rhyming to make the facts more fun. So let's read My Oh My, a Butterfly by Dr. Seuss. I'm the cat in the hat. If you look in the sky, you might see a butterfly fluttering by. What does the word fluttering mean? When I look at the picture, it makes me think of flying and wings flapping at the same time. That is fluttering. They are colorful insects whose lives you will see are very exciting. Come on and follow me. Right here in your yard, if you look, you might spot a butterfly egg. It's a little round dot. It's really small. It sticks to a leaf. Rain won't wash it away. Right here on this leaf is where it wants to stay. You may think in these eggs there are small butterflies, but wait till they hatch and you'll get a surprise. We know from our studying this week, it's not going to be a butterfly yet. What's it going to be? Caterpillars hatch out of a butterfly's eggs. They look like small worms and may have 16 legs. Did you know that? They start chewing and growing and growing and chewing, and that's about all that they spend their time doing. They eat first their eggshells, then it's leaves that they need. They eat all the time and they grow with great speed. Miss Jill did not know that they ate the eggshell that they popped out of. If we grew as fast as they do, this was funny to us. In 2 weeks, we would be as big as a bus. This caterpillar has grown too big for its skin. It needs bigger skin than the skin it's been in. So it takes a deep breath and it wobbles and wiggles. Its skin starts to split and it joggles and jiggles. The old skin falls off and right there underneath is new bigger skin that's been hiding beneath. It eats the old skin. Oh, yum, how delicious. Protein in the skin makes it very nutritious. After the 4th time it sheds all its skin, the next stage of a butterfly's life will begin. We learned this. It went from egg to caterpillar. Now it's going to go inside it hangs upside down like a small letter J. And for a few hours it hangs there that way. Then it changes again. This next stage is this. A shell forms around it called a chrysalis. Inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar keeps changing. All of its body parts are rearranging. For almost 10 days, it can't move and can't eat. Then one day the butterfly's change is complete. A tiny black leg begins to poke through. Within seconds, another leg pops into view. going to push its way out. She bursts into the air, a bright new butterfly. Her wings are so soft that at first she can't fly. She must wait till they harden. Till then she must stay. If an enemy comes, she can't fly away. Did you know that the wings have to get hard first before she can fly away? Her antennae start working to sense what's around her. Here's the two antennae. The motions, the smells, and the sights that surround her. She uses those two antennae to smell. In hours, her new wings get harder, and so she's ready to fly. She's ready to go. See those two caterpillars? They're different, and here's why. One will be a moth, one a bright butterfly. One makes a chrysalis, and now we know inside it a butterfly starting to grow. One spins a cocoon like a blanket to hide, and then a new moth begins growing inside. So moths can do the same thing as a butterfly. Spiders, frogs, beetles, birds, lizards, and mice think bright butterflies for a snack are quite nice. Uh-oh. Every butterfly knows birds are trying to catch it. Its wobbly flight makes it harder to snatch it. This butterfly's colors warn foes it might meet. I am poison, I'll hurt you, I'm not good to eat. Its colors are a warning that it's poisonous to enemies. Some cover their bright wings with dark wings, you see. This helps them to blend with the leaves on a tree. Wow, did you even know there was a butterfly there? That's called camouflage. Butterflies are so light. We had this scale in Miss Jill's room too. Butterflies are so light, this will show you how many you will need just to equal the weight of a penny. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 butterflies equals 1 penny. They see thousands of pictures if one looked at me. Here is a drawing of what it would see. Wow. So if a butterfly looks at you, it sees 1,000 of you. With this tube, the proboscis, a butterfly draws nectar from flowers like we drink from straws. That's how the butterfly gets food. We have a new hobby we just started trying. It's fun and it's free, and it's called butterflying. We look to find butterflies. They're everywhere, in our yard, near a stream, on the ground, in the air. You can look at books or online and find the names of all the different butterflies. This yellow one is called the tiger swallowtail. When you find butterflies, there are ways you can see by the size, shape, and color what kind they might be. The zebra, an owl butterfly. Do you see some of the same colors? This is a birdwing, and it is the largest of all the butterflies. These are the monarchs. The monarchs migrate, and we will see them come through our town. These are the monarchs. Just watch them in flight. They have orange and black wings with small dots of white. They can't live in cold weather, so somehow they know they must fly where it's warmer. They like to go to Mexico. They fly hundreds of miles. They fly hours and hours. They stop just to rest and sip nectar from flowers. Monarchs hide in a storm when the thunder is crashing. They know they're in danger when lightning is flashing. Monarchs fly for weeks till they finally see in the Mexican forest An Awamel tree. They fly to the tree, and then just before dark, they land and they hook their small legs in the bark. Without the sun's warmth, they are too cold for flight, so they huddle together to wait out the night. Wow, look at that tree. I wonder if we can find a real picture of that online. In the spring, when it's warm, monarchs lift off from the trees. They flutter and swoop and they dance in the breeze. Now that it's warmer, these butterflies know they must mate and lay eggs so new babies can grow. Butterflies are surprising and beautiful things as they soar through the air on their bright colored wings. They're like jewels in the sky. They live just a short while, but whenever you see one, you can't help but smile. Can you smile for me when you see a butterfly this spring? For you know on a leaf, if you look, you may find an egg that a butterfly just left behind. And in this egg, small as the head of a pin, a new butterfly life is about to begin. We started with a small egg on a leaf, and we're going to end with a small egg on a leaf. And that's the butterfly life cycle. So if you can remember, first there's an egg, next the caterpillar, then the chrysalis, finally the butterfly. And I know that you can draw butterflies too by starting with an oval, then making wings that are always the same size on both sides. You can give your butterfly eyes and a smile, some curly antenna. And here's a big word, symmetry. Butterflies always are the exact same on one side as they are the other. Always. They have perfect symmetry. If we drew a line down the butterfly, he would be exactly the same on one side as the other. We're humans and we do not have perfect symmetry, but the butterflies have perfect symmetry.